We are more than responding to a stimulus. We don't have to rely on neurosis to gain understanding of mental health. Hello, I'm Abraham Maslow, and today I want to talk to you about outstanding people and what motivates them. I used biographical analysis to study the lives of 18 successful people I refer to as self-actualizing. Abraham Lincoln, Albert Einstein, and Thomas Jefferson were among the list. And what I found is that these individuals share personality traits. Self-actualizers are objective and realistic on their perceptions of reality. They also fully accept themselves and others for who they are. They are spontaneous, and whenever there's a problem, they focus on the solution and not on themselves. They like autonomy, privacy, independence, and to form their own judgments, not based on stereotypes. They have deep mystical experiences, or what I call peak experiences. They empathize and are affectionate towards all of humanity, and in their intimate relationships, they have deep emotional bonds. They have a democratic belief system, and they also don't confuse the journey with the destination. Their sense of humor is not sarcastic, but rather witty or philosophical. These individuals are very creative. They don't conform to what society expects from them or their culture. And when they face adversity or they face problems, rather than just coping with them, they transcend them or rise above them. So how do we get there? Well, usually within the first 2 years of your life, if you've been given enough love, your basic needs and safety needs are met, then as a child you become confident. And children who are confident grow up to be adults who are confident. I developed a framework for motivation. It's often depicted as a pyramid with our basic needs at the base. As we fulfill our needs for food, water, safety, love, self-respect, respect for others, we move towards fulfilling our potential, or self-actualizing. If you're thinking that these characteristics sound idealistic, you'd be correct. Only 1% of us get there. But there's hope. We all have what I call peak experiences, which are moments of self-actualization. Peak experiences, or moments of self-actualization, can come from all sorts of circumstances. They can come from adversity, or they can come from good experiences. But they're all described the same. And people describe them as euphoric, happiness, and being connected to the universe. Peak experiences help us get through dull and monotonous times in life. But most importantly, peak experiences demonstrate that everyone is capable at some point of having positive mental health. You can see my work applied to education, classroom management, and best teaching practices. Students who have their needs met, their basic needs, and know that they are loved, can focus on their learning to reach their full potential. More recently, my work has been applied towards technologies being developed for the elderly. Things like smart homes and tracking apps that help the elderly live more independent and autonomous lives. It's also been used in transportation, creating a peak experience for travelers and customer satisfaction.
Created using Powtoon.